Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to the First Take. And today, last night I had a bunch of emails and messages. One in particular from Uzma the dentist, and a bunch of you guys actually want me to check out the new Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition trailer. Now, this is a trailer for the extended cut of the movie. So this one, I believe, will make it pretty much a straight up 3-hour experience. If you see my review of the movie, you know that I had a lot of issues with it, mainly due to the pacing and the motivation of the characters, and you just feel like there's just so much missing from this movie. But I don't know whether what's missing will make it a good movie, but I'm curious to see what this Ultimate Edition will give us. So let's check out this trailer and see what we're gonna get. Plus it's an R-rated one as well at that. And also I'm gonna check out a next sort of fan-made music video for BvS that someone sent me as well. So let me do this one first.
Men with power obey neither policy nor principle. No one is different. No one is neutral.
If Superman were here, what would you want to say to him?
That my family too had dreams.
Okay.
To look him in his eye and ask him how he decides which lives count and which ones do not.
There's a new kind of mean in him. He is angry and he's hunting.
I didn't kill those men if that's what they think.
This is what makes you such a good reporter. Stuff like this still shocks you.
I'm older now than my father ever was. This may be the only thing I do that matters.
So falls the hearts of wayne.
God is all powerful. He cannot be all good.
The world only makes sense if you force it to.
Men like that words don't stop him. You know what stops him? A fist.
You were never a god. You were never even a man.
That dream is all some people have. It's all that gives them hope.
Now God is good as dead.
Man made a world where staying together is impossible.
We will. We have
to. Let me answer why I've always been so frustrated with Zack Snyder. Because that was a cool trailer, I will admit that. But what frustrates me about Zack Snyder that I don't get frustrated with Michael Bay about? Because I don't like Michael Bay. He can't do personalities, he can't do characters that you care about. He just does big bang wallop. Which, if that's what you want, fine. But I get more frustrated with Zack Snyder because with Snyder, he can do the visual aspect almost as, well, maybe, possibly better than anyone, but he just doesn't have the substance. But it's frustrating because the potential's always there, you know. He's always so close, and even when he does succeed, like I liked The Watchmen, especially the ultimate cut of that. Like I really like that, but there's still issues even with that, which someone who understood how to do emotion and capture it and how to direct actors in a way which was believable and natural, maybe that's the word I need, natural, and could recognize bad dialogue. He doesn't seem to have an eye or an ear for bad dialogue. You know, if it's in the script, when someone delivers the lines, it's in the movie and it's like, can't you hear it? Can't you see that it doesn't work? But he doesn't seem to recognize that. But the potential's always there. Like, I think Man of Steel could have been an amazing movie. All the elements are there. It was an entertaining movie. I personally find it entertaining, but it wasn't as great as it could have been. Batman v Superman could have been a straight up classic. Just doesn't have the direction. Now I'm gonna hold back, I'm gonna pull back my judgment of BvS until I see this, because this does look interesting. Seems to be quite a lot of new shit, and I'm just hoping that new shit strengthens Superman particularly. I think he came off worst out of everybody in this movie. But I don't see how the motivations are gonna change. like I still had a big issue with what led. I guess I can just about buy into why Batman wanted to fight Superman. As maybe out of character for Batman as it might have been, I can buy into it. I can be like, okay, I can go with that. But for Superman to fight him, just didn't work. It didn't make sense for me. So if they can improve on that and add scenes that kind of explain why he feels he needs to face down Batman, then we could have something. There's this next video that came out from a dude called Jorel Blu. Basically, a lot of you guys said that this guy kind of breaks down a better explanation of these characters. So let's check it out, see where it works.
It's been a while since I felt fear, because I'm filled with rage. I never thought that I could ever end up here. I picked a fight with the alien race, but it's a risk that I'm willing to take. He's a fraud, a supposed guy dressed in a red cape. I keep calm and pretend it don't faze me, sitting in this cave going batshit crazy. If there's a 1% chance, that's way too high and I'm never holding back. So where's your planet? Your planet go back. I'm hell-bent, so your fate is pitch black. I really thought that I seen it all. What you did in your city made me hit the wall. And whether or not you thought it was right, when you ruined a good day, you will face the dark night. What I do for my city? Yeah, I'm gonna do it for the world. What I did for my city? Yeah, I'm gonna do it for the world. What I do for my city? Yeah, I'm gonna do it for the world. And what happened to your city? Nah, that can't happen to the world. There's no more waiting. It's the dawn of the justice now. Come get your face.
Yo, I like this.
You won't figure me out. I'm losing patience. There's no hearing you out. Dark night is the son of Krypton. The world's finest on a planet we step on. So where do I start? I try to save my city and almost ripped it apart. I'm clearly flawed, don't call me a god. There's blood in my hands and I'm virtually scarred. No matter what, there's still something to prove. Don't think for 1 second I got nothing to lose. In case you didn't know, I'm just as mortal as you. I lost 2 fathers and a mother I never knew. Seeing your brain, you love fighting the odds. You love the idea of a man taking a god. I told you once and I'll say it again. You'd be done this second if I wanted you dead. So who's the man behind the mask? The bad, the demon, the one who never laughs. You want me gone, so you made me a foe. But I guess we gotta fight, cause I got nowhere to go. What you do for your city? Yeah, I could do it for the world. What you did for your city? Yeah, I'm gonna do it for the world. What you do for your city? Yeah, I could do it for the world. And what happens in my city? You're right, it can't happen to the world. There's no more waiting. It's the dawn of the justice now. Come get your face. You won't figure me out. I'm losing patience. There's no hearing you out. The dark night is the son of Krypton. The world's finest on the planet we step on.
Jorel Blu. Bruh, yo, this guy with those 2 verses did a better job than Zack Snyder did, than David Goyer did, and the other guy I'm blanking on that wrote Argo. What those 3 guys were able to do with their 2.5 hour movie, this guy was able to do in a 3-minute video, in terms of making or giving us a look inside the emotional internal workings of both of these men as to why they do what they do. This does a way better, this even does a better job of BvS and Man of Steel in explaining Batman's motivations. Just if you listen to those lyrics, if you weren't really paying attention to it, I suggest go back. I've got the link down below, you can check it out. But he actually does a really good job of breaking it down. I like the way he flips the chorus for each man. So each verse, the first verse is for Batman. That bit in the chorus was like, what happened to your city won't happen to the world, like he's gonna stop it. So what happened to Metropolis, he's gonna make sure it doesn't happen anywhere else. But then with Superman's one, it's like, what you do for your city, speaking to Batman from Superman's perspective, what you do for your city, I can do for the world, which is true. What Batman does for Gotham, because he's just a man, Superman could do for the world. Like, just those two flips and those two, that's powerful to me. I really like that. That actually gets me even more excited. It made even the visuals more impactful, especially where the hook kicks in and you just seeing that Batman scene, which is the best part of BvS, the Batman ass kicking scene with all the henchmen. It made it more deep because the lyrics were kind of giving you a look inside Batman's head and why he's fighting, but then you got it made me more excited to see that Ultimate Edition. It actually did a better job than the freaking trailer for the Ultimate Edition, in my opinion. For real, that was nice. Yo, show this guy some love, man. Jorel Blu, get his shit up to 1 million. He definitely deserves it. Make people see this shit. Yo, I'm feeling that. Yeah. But as far as the Ultimate Edition trailer, it was good. That's the thing. Zack Snyder can do the visual presentation to perfection. Like, that's never his weak point. So any trailer of any Zack Snyder footage is always gonna look amazing. But let's just hope it equals up to a stronger whole. You know, these missing pieces of this bigger puzzle are better because of that 30 minutes. But I guess we'll see. It's way sooner than I expected as well. 28th or 29th of this month. So yo, it caught up to us real quick. So yeah, alright. Time will tell. And also this week we got news. Flash has got a new director. The guy who did Dope, the indie movie from last year about that kid who is obsessed with the 90s but kind of gets pulled into this whole drug thing. And it was a cool little indie movie. I didn't love it as much as, you know, a lot of the critics were praising it as being this amazing movie. It was entertaining, it was good, but yeah. But he's a smaller director who really does concentrate on characters, and he could tell that smaller, simpler story. So having him do the Flash, that could be real interesting. Especially with the actor who's playing the Flash in the movies. He's more used to indie movies as well, so that's actually maybe a better matchup. Because the last guy had no fucking experience and his track record was terrible. So yeah. Alright, thumbs up from me for all of those. Both of those videos got thumbs up. The Ultimate Edition trailer, it was good. This was even better. Jorel Blu, Dawn of Justice. Yeah, what about you guys? Let me know, man. Do you agree? A lot of you disagree, because a lot of you did love BvS. Straight up. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, differences of opinions, that's all good. But let me know, right? Comments down below. If you like the video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I made a race, and this has been my first take to Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice Ultimate Edition trailer and Jorel Blu Dawn of Justice. Oof, that was a tune, It actually worked as a decent song as well, regardless of the whole Batman connection. Later, guys.